subscribe and hit that bell.
Hi, welcome to Geekology. Did you know weird stuff? I'm David.
I'm Sven.
And tonight we are covering what I consider to be a wonderful Star Trek oddity. The reason being it crosses into two different fandoms. So the first fandom is Star Trek. The second fandom is coin collectors. Now, I know you are not a big fan of this type of thing, so please bear with me as I show you this. So we're going to agree with sleek packaging, thick cardboard. Presentation is already
Now hold on a minute there, Dave.
quite classy.
Am I thinking that should have had a slipcase over it?
Shush, we're not mentioning the slipcase.
Especially with the Kevin Spacey image.
We're not mentioning the fact they don't have the slipcase. So I'm going to just open up this piece of film just here. We're also not mentioning that I do not have the booklet, a certificate that comes with it telling you what it is. Because we can tell you what it is. We don't need no stinking leaflet. No. So I'm going to just flick this switch.
That's quite a lot of alcohol.
I'm going to flick this switch into the on position. Sven, would you like to push the little delta?
I'll push the delta. Ooh. That's
Pretty.
that'll stop the camera from picking up the actual image.
Yeah. Luckily, Sven will have images here, and here. So let's. I tell you what. Before that, we'll put that to one side.
You do realise those images won't be of the coin.
As a piece of packaging,
That's quite cool.
how much does this rock?
That is actually really quite cool.
Flip it over, and then look at the front with the delta switches.
Yeah, why is it yellow?
It's not. It's silver. It's silver on a creamy, off-white cream slash. The lighting in here is always a bit,
Oh, okay. Right.
It's the lighting.
It's either that
in
or
here.
I'm having a stroke.
I prefer calling it a Sven attack.
Why do I get the feeling this should have some kind of viral specimen in it?
It has that kind of feel to it.
Yeah.
Right, so
I'm sure Geordie would ring around one of these at some point.
now you could open this up,
But
but
no.
frigging don't, because it's a proof coin,
Okay.
and that would be bad. So,
that's
Sven,
silver.
yes, it is 1 ounce
Ounce
of silver.
Okay. 0.999.
I say this company, that's not actually true. It is a legal tender coin that is
Yeah.
available as a proof from various coin companies. However, they brag about the fact that it is 1 ounce of pure silver.
Yeah.
Silver is not worth that much scrap metal. Silver is not. But it is a really nice coin.
Yeah, I mean, to be fair, LCARS, Enterprise D, an image of Picard that is actually Picard, unlike a later coin
Yeah.
I've seen, which wasn't. And Her Maj on the back.
A beautiful rendition
Yeah,
of Her Majesty.
But you'll be seeing images.
Oh,
May
yes,
not be just
beautiful.
dotted around his face.
Beautiful images.
$1 from Tuvalu in 2015, Queen Elizabeth II.
Tuvalu being a former colony in Australia.
Or off Australia.
Just off Australia.
Okay.
Now, when you compare this to, say, the Liberian ones that they did for Star Trek Generations,
which is over 10 years
this
before,
is a
not 20.
massive difference.
The striking is much better.
Yeah, striking is beautiful.
This is really
the
nice
fact that
done.
you get a full colour image on it is just
I tell you something, if I ever see one of these with either Esri on, or Riker, or Spock, or
they do a Spock.
do a Spock. Oh, no.
They do a Spock. But the Spock one is horrendous. When it comes in a transporter case, it is stunning.
That is
It's a beautiful
That's
little
rather
piece,
cool.
isn't it?
that's rather cool.
So,
I don't suppose they've done one of the refit Enterprise, have they?
no.
Good.
Okay, so the reason that this is making a weird stuff rather than the Geekology is because we're kind of limited as to what we can say about it. We can say that it is legal tender in its country of origin, although I don't think any of these, I really doubt any of these actually hit the streets. We can say that the packaging is beautiful beyond.
That is nice.
It is stunning. We can say that the packaging it comes from, its secondary packaging, is again incredibly well presented. We can say it's generally a nice piece.
Yep.
Here's the downside. That's £110.
Yeah.
When it has the slip cover.
Yes.
And the leaflet.
And the certificate?
No, it doesn't really have a certificate. It has a leaflet telling you what it is. It is its own certificate. It's one of those things. You don't need a certificate for a Ferrari. You have a Ferrari.
Fair enough.
So it's on those lines. It's a really nice collector's piece for Star Trek.
Mm-hmm.
I think coin collectors wouldn't necessarily be interested in it because of the cost of it for the amount of silver value. I think where it runs an attraction for coin collectors is the packaging. The packaging is unique. We have never seen
display case.
Display case.
Well, I'm going to call it display case.
Okay, we'll call it a display case. There has never been a coin done in this kind of display case before.
Okay. Did they only do that? The Picard one?
No, they've done several.
Okay.
No, they did a Smart, they did a Kirk, they did a...
Yeah, they're not from Next Gen.
No. Picard was the only Next Gen.
Right, okay.
There was a small run of these.
Okay.
So, are we going to score it? How would we score it?
With difficulty.
I'll tell you what, let's go for coolness.
Oh, it's very, very cool.
It's very, very cool.
Very cool. I guess a 9 out of 10 for cool.
Yeah,
But coming from me, that might give it a 1 out of 10 for everybody else.
So we'll give it a cool. Novel idea.
Just pop it in the freezer.
We'll give it a novel idea.
Okay.
Collectability. Star Trek fans, coin fans. Yeah.
And it's really, really nice.
It's really nice. We've seen lots of gimmicky bits. I'd say we've seen lots of gimmicky bits. There have only ever been 3 types of official Star Trek coin. These, which are legal tender. Mm-hmm. We have the legal tender Liberian ones, and we have
challenge coins of GMX.
4 there.
Okay.
Okay, I'd forgotten about the QMX coins, which is weird because I have QMX coins. I was actually going to say the US Navy coins. US Navy released coins for specific ships,
for the CBN
and they
65
did Star Trek.
Right,
they did. Okay. They did a whole range of Star Trek ones, which they didn't get sued for, which makes me think somebody.
The licensing agreement after that court case.
Yeah, I think the coins were struck before the court case.
Okay. Well, what the reason for the court case?
They might have been. Right, so
just for those who don't know,
I'll tell you what, shall we...
Paramount actually took the US Navy to court over the name USS Enterprise.
Yeah.
The worst part being is they won.
They won. They actually won.
And the US Navy now licensed back the name for $1 a year or something ridiculous, because the judge recognised how ridiculous this was, but it was actually the correct legal outcome.
Alright, so...
Because one had protected the copyright and one hadn't.
We can't score this out of 10, so should we go thumbs up, thumbs middle, thumbs down? And I'm going to go thumbs up. Alright, so there you go. But those are our opinions, but we'd love to read yours, so please leave them in the comments section below. If you haven't taken this opportunity, please subscribe to us here on YouTube.
You can follow us on both Facebook and Twitter.
And while you're on Facebook, you should join Geekology, the group, because that's where we hide all the beautiful high-res images of all the things we review.
Now, if you look in the comments below, and the description, in fact, you will find links to various things, but also to our Patreon page, where if you subscribe at Mini Autobot /Ensign or above, or it might be Ensign /Mini Autobot, I always get that the wrong way around. You will get early access. I only set them up, it's nothing major. You will get access to our videos early if you want to put yourself through that.
Well, there you go. So thank you very much for watching, and good night.
Bye. Did you know weird stuff?
Yeah, I know weird stuff. I just think it's really strange you're choosing this as your coming out video. 3, 2.
I'm coming out, and you better get the party started.
I'm never going to be able to hear that song again. Why on earth do we film this on a Friday night? We're both knackered. I'm always halfway tanked, and now's the time to think, you know what, let's shoot the fucking Star Trek video. It's great. Right, come on then. 3, 2, 1. Hi, and welcome to Did You Know Weird Stuff? I'm David.
I'm Sven.
And tonight we're going to cover a wonderful, well, in my opinion, a wonderful Star Trek oddity. Hi. Beautiful, yes. His name is Sven. He likes long walks on the beach and non-alcoholic mojitos. So,
Diet Coke.
yeah, it's true. You know, he can tell you genuinely, as long as you give it him from the can without a glass, but you can cover the can so he can't see where it's from. He can tell you where different cans of Coke come from around the world. He's spooky.
Including the ones that make you very, very ill.
Yeah. So, should we shoot some footage you can actually use?
Yeah, that's what we want.
3, 2, 1. Now the thing is, this company, well, I say this company, that they're available from the Mint. No, they're not. They're 3, 2,